Derek with Eliminex. We're here in Clark, New Jersey. We're looking at a bed. This is the daughter's room. And we discovered, from yesterday's inspection, we discovered bed bugs in this kind of bed. I have another video showing that these kind of bed with these little furniture strips, these little metal boards for the supports, little brackets. They have like a nut attached to them. They're all individually screwed in. That's so difficult. Usually, a lot of these beds, like they don't keep them. That's very successful. They don't have to screw in these little holes. They usually have these little posts, 3 spots. They anchor them in place, and you can just easily move them around. It makes it easier for treatment in this situation. To take every individual screw out, or they can turn this upside down and get on the other side of this where the nylon strap is attached. Not only that, they can hide between the board and surface. They can hide between the strap and this wood, and then they can hide between the understrap and the rail itself. 2 spots. Actually, I wasn't prepared. So when I looked at the box spring itself, it's pretty rather clean. You know, when you do like a quick visual inspection, you're getting bit by bed bugs, and you take off, you strip your bed. Most people will just start looking at their bed, and this is the bottom part, and you would expect to see a lot of activity, and you don't see anything. It's pretty clean, so it's kind of easy to like not notice. But then when you turn them up on end, you know, you start digging. I took this cloth off. There's like this dust cover. I took it off. So I can. That's what I do. I take them off to do treatment. You have to take them off to do inspection too. You really can't. You can't really do a successful inspection without taking this cover off and discarding it. And right there, if you can see, there's a bed bug dropping in that pallet. It's inside. So when I wet my finger, it smudges. Look at that. That's dried blood. That's pretty fresh too, because I just rubbed it. My finger wasn't even wet. So see, that's just hard evidence. I didn't see an actual bed bug in here. But you look for evidence that they leave behind, little spots. Those are blood droppings. So from the fecal matter, that's after the bed bug ingests the blood and digests it, and it leaves that behind, and that's what you look for. You don't really look for the bed bugs, the actual bed bugs, because once you start disturbing the furniture and moving stuff around, and what we see here in this one corner are like dozens, 50, 60 bed bug eggs. Look at all these little white eggs, and there's some juvenile bed bugs. You can see the juvenile bed bugs, and of course you can see the droppings on the wood. See how it smears? But you can see all the white egg capsules, and they haven't hatched yet. Some have hatched, and you can see the actual bed bug. I'm not going to touch them. I don't want them moving around. I haven't done the treatment yet. So what I'm going to do actually is go ahead and just remove it. I mean, no reason just having to spray that if I could just take this and discard it. That way it'll leave me less things I have to treat. I could just discard that and throw that out and put that in a separate area of the house with the garbage. Now I could treat the folds. Now they're going to be inside the fabric, inside the foot, inside the corner posts. Usually I'll try to remove that, but you can see like there's another bed bug behind there. It's in there. So, and there could be hundreds more. There's some more. There could be hundreds more, and it's just this one corner where it meets the fabric is stretched around. There could be hundreds more back there and throughout the whole scene. You know, so it's confirmation that there's bed bugs. Really, I don't really have to investigate too much further. You know, I don't really have to inspect and start taking account of how many bed bugs. It's already confirmed, even over there, even over at that where that dropping is. It's confirmation that there's bed bugs. You need a treatment. They're already established. And when you look at the brackets themselves, you see either in that recessed countersunk hole, there's a bed bug in that countersunk screw. See it? See the bed bug inside the countersunk screw? Sometimes when there's screws on the walls, when they're in anchors, and you pull out the screw out of the plastic anchor, they could be in the actual threads of the screw. I've seen that many times. So there could be hundreds of bed bugs. Here they're recessed. These recessed screw holes here, I don't really see them, but I know I got a treat. I know I got a treat inside. And they could be anywhere. This frame, I'm going to treat all that. And in the back, you got to move the bed away from the wall. The chair rails. The chair rails and the baseboards. They could be inside the chair rail. They could be up under there, go up from the top. And then the back of the frame. They got more recessed screws. See? They're all countersunk. Bed bugs can be hiding back there. A lot of companies miss that. A lot of pest control companies who claim they're bed bug exterminators. They're, licensed, but they're not special. There's a bed bug. There's a bed bug right in there. Right in that countersunk. Right. Wow, now it's hiding. It blends right in with the furniture. Oh, it's moving. It's on the lower edge here. I don't know if this camera's picking it up. It's there. You really need to inspect, but my treatment's going to take care of it. It's already been verified. I don't really have to take account of the bed bugs. I'm just going to treat this whole room methodically. Treat the mattress. Treat both sides. I don't really see any bed bug activity on there. That's when you can really look. That's where the head was. And that's where the tag is removed. I think I removed that tag. I don't see any evidence of bed bugs, even though on the box spring below it there are hundreds, could be thousands of bed bugs. Yet they're not living on the mattress itself. They like this ribbing, but they're not there. So it's pretty clean. But this room isn't the actual source of the bed bug issue. It's in the other room, which will be on my other video. And here's a basket. You see the basket with all that wicker? And it's the same color as a bed bug, and I got to treat all that. I told them to take the liner out. They had a liner in there. I told them to take that cloth liner out and just wash and dry that, and I'll treat all this. It'll be all treatment, so when the bed bugs get introduced to the room, they'll want to go in there and hide if it's next to the bed, the hamper. And the treatment will get rid of them. Here's the top part of the box spring, and you really don't see any activity on the top. When you do a quick inspection, people call me for the free inspection, and the bed's already made and everything. They want me to take a look. And there's the only way you can really look, tell if you have bed bugs, if you do this. You have to turn them right side up, So when you call a pest management professional, you really should have this already done. When you call them over, because why should we do the heavy lifting for a free inspection? And you can't just tell by lifting up the cover. With the bed, like the beds are together, you can't really tell. Unless it's really major. In this situation, I was able to see by just moving the mattress box spring aside. You can see a little bit of the pallet. Look at that. I'm not even touching that. We already know. So I'm going to treat this room and go off into another room. Here's some book bags. These book bags are under the bed. And I instructed them I'm going to have to treat these with a residual. And from now on, after this treatment, store these bags in the closet area, away from the bed. That way, if you happen to bring in bed bugs from someone else's house, or there's so many other different ways that we're going to explain. I have another webpage explaining all the possible ways you can get bed bugs in your home, how you can carry them in, and the likely way would be bags and jackets. So don't store them under your bed. Put them in another part of the house. And that should do it. And I'm going to pull all these drawers out and treat inside. Treat the drawers and the dressers. And then I'm going to treat the wall ceiling junctures, the corners around the trim work. I have other videos explaining all that, how methodical we are. Okay, Derek with the Eliminex. Have a nice day.